Jabari Jumps. And we'll notice here that this book is dedicated to Larkin, who's already a great jumper, and to her big brother Rowan, who uses his bravery every day. "I'm jumping off the diving board today," Jabari told his dad. "Really?" said his dad. The diving board was high and maybe a little scary, but Jabari had finished his swimming lessons and passed his swimming test, and now he was ready to jump. "I'm a great jumper," said Jabari, "so I'm not scared at all." Jabari watched the other kids climb the long ladder. They walked all the way out to the end of the board, as big as tiny bugs. Then they stood on the edge. They spread their arms and bent their knees and sprang up, 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 and then they dove down, down, down. Splash! "Looks easy," Jabari said, but when his dad squeezed his hand, Jabari squeezed back. This is one of my favorite parts in a picture book. I want you to think about, what do you think that little hand squeeze was telling Jabari? Jabari stood at the bottom of the ladder. He looked up. "You can go before me if you want," he told the kids behind him. "I need to think about what kind of special jump I'm going to do." Jabari thought and thought. What's that telling you about how he's feeling right there when he lets the other kids go ahead of him? Jabari started to climb up and up. "This ladder is very tall," he thought. "Are you okay?" called his dad. "I'm just a little tired," said Jabari. "Maybe you should climb down and take a tiny rest," said his dad. A tiny rest sounded like a good idea. When he got to the bottom, Jabari remembered something. "I forgot to do my stretches," he said to his dad. "Stretching is very important," said his dad. "I think tomorrow might be a better day for jumping," Jabari said. They looked up at the diving board together. Are you noticing how Jabari's feeling right now? "It's okay to feel a little scared," said his dad. "Sometimes if I feel a little scared, I take a deep breath and tell myself I am ready. And you know what? Sometimes it stops feeling scary and feels a little like a surprise." Jabari loved surprises. Jabari took a deep breath and felt it fill his body from the ends of his hair right down to the tips of his toes. Jabari looked up. He began to climb up and up and up and up until he got to the bottom. Jabari stood up straight. He walked all the way to the end of the board. Let's make a prediction. What do you think he's going to do? His toes curled around the edge. Look at how the illustrator showed his perspective looking down at the pool. It helps us know how tall this is. Jabari looked out as far as he could see. He felt like he was ready. "I love surprises," he whispered. Oh, let's see if it feels like a surprise. He took a deep breath and spread out his arms and bent his knees. Then he sprang up off the board, flying. Jabari hit the water with a splash. I love how those words are shown right across the bottom of the wave there. I love that part. Down, down, down he went, and then back up. Whoosh! "Jabari, you did it," said his dad. "I did it," said Jabari. "I'm a great jumper." "And you know what?" "What?" said his dad. "Surprise double backflip is next." I think that's such a funny way to end the book. Do you think that's what he would do next after that time? I don't think so. I think it might be showing his confidence that he has now. This is one of my favorite books, and if you'd like to reread it, I hope you take the time to do that.